During World War I, tanks were used as breakthrough vehicles that tore through enemy defenses and could negotiate obstacles like wide trenches. With time, though, their role on the battlefield shifted considerably. When the engineers gained the ability to mount powerful weapons on a fast and cheap-wheeled chassis, a new type of combat vehicle was born: the wheeled tank. The first vehicles of this class were added to War Thunder a few years ago with the arrival of the Italian tech tree. And today, they're well known for their prowess as reconnaissance vehicles and flankers. Today, we're going to tell you about the best wheeled tanks in the game: the lightning-quick Radcamp, the fearsome Centauro, and many others. Let's go. We'll start with the Japanese Type 16. It has everything a modern combat vehicle might ever need. It's fitted with a 105mm gun, which is standard for many tanks designed under the Western tank design philosophy. It has Gen 3 thermals, and it's equipped with an advanced fire control system. Furthermore, being an 8-wheeled vehicle, the Type 16 is very mobile. It's a great pick for high-speed engagements on large, open maps. At the same time, it doesn't perform as well in urban environments due to the limited elevation angles of its gun. At the 6th spot, we have two Chinese vehicles sharing the same platform: the PTL-02 and the WMA-301. Compared to their counterparts, they're not very agile, but they have a lot of firepower, especially by the standards of Rank 5 vehicles. Both have access to powerful APFSDS rounds, and the WMA-301 can also use ATGMs, which have the capability of destroying MBTs. At the same time, both vehicles are extremely vulnerable, as they have next to no armor. Even a short burst from a machine gun can send either of them back to the hangar. Number 5 on our list is the American M1128 Mobile Gun System, also known simply as Striker. For a wheeled tank, it's pretty well protected. Its unmanned turret allows you to survive a hit with an APFSDS, while its Mexas applique armor and slat armor offer some protection against missiles and HE rounds. Furthermore, the Striker can use one of the best rounds available to the 105mm guns in War Thunder, the deadly M900 APFSDS. On the other hand, the fire rate and elevation angles of the gun are nothing to write home about, and the vehicle has mediocre mobility. At the 4th spot, we find the Radcamp MTTD, a variant of an excellent South African light tank, featuring an automatic loading system. It's a perfect vehicle for capturing key areas on the map, especially on easy terrain, and it's no slouch in the firepower department either. A 105mm gun with excellent elevation performs really well with an autoloader, and its thermal imaging equipment and really nice optics make it easy to land difficult shots. Obviously, there's a bit of a catch here. The MTTD has no secondary armament or smoke grenade launchers. 3rd place. Well, it's the Class 3, a German light tank. What it lacks in mobility, it makes up for in survivability, as its armor is sturdy enough to shrug off machine gun and autocannon fire, and can even withstand some big hits from MBTs. Having all that armor, though, made the tank pretty big. It's a proper mouse-sized vehicle, so you probably won't be able to sneak on anyone. Just keep that in mind. The silver goes to the Radcamp Wagon 90. In some ways, it's pretty similar to the Class 3, but it's smaller, more agile, and has better weapons and armor. If ever there was a universal light tank, the Radcamp Wagon 90 is certainly it. You can use it as a flanker, or as a fast MBT. It does both just fine. Finally, the first place goes to the Centauro, an Italian wheeled tank. It comes with a very nice combination of speed and firepower. Its 105mm cannon is powerful enough to destroy almost any opponent. The mobility of the vehicle allows the Centauro to reach key positions on the map faster than enemy tanks. Its auxiliary armament makes short work of enemy light vehicles, and it's equipped with an LWS that can warn you if there are smart weapons you should be wary of. All in all, when it comes to wheeled tanks, the Centauro is simply the best of the best, sitting at the very top of the food chain. It's a very dangerous opponent indeed. Now, before you go, a few honorable mentions. The French AMX 10RC can spin in place just like its tracked brethren. The Chinese ZLT 11 can swim. And the Centauro variant with a 120mm gun simply has the most powerful armament in its whole class. In combat, wheeled tanks earned their place next to more conventional MBTs thanks to their ability to strike fast and hard when responding to any threat. Please tell us which ones are your favorite, and let us know in the comments below.